I'm a mom, and my main job is taking care of our 3 kids. It's a big job. I want to spend all my time with them so I don't cook, clean, or do laundry.
I don't understand raisins. Raisins are dry grapes. Were people eating grapes and going, these things are too wet?
Our next guests are gracing us like a family. It's not dissimilar from my family, except my family's not funny.
Well,
but we like to get at each other.
thinks they are.
They're going to continue to make their presence known on stages big and small, especially the TV.
Yeah, Inna Swinton and her son Maxim are both New York-based stand-up comedians and actors, and they join us now to tell us more on this mother and son collaboration. Good morning.
Thank
Welcome to New
you
York Living, guys.
both.
Hello. Thank you.
Okay, so who's tougher on whom? Are you tougher on mom, or is mom tougher on you?
You know, it depends on the day.
I think it depends
on the day.
Yes.
Yes. So I would say Maxim, you're easygoing, unless you're not.
Sounds like most
And
children.
I'm also easygoing unless I'm not.
I'm
So I
not.
think we match
Yes.
each other
Like
there.
if we have a 30-minute time crunch, my mom will be like, Maxime, we have to work. But if we have like 5 hours, my mom will take a little bit of time. We'll like drink our teas,
Oh,
have our
that's nice.
have our coffee,
Okay.
and then we're in the 30-minute time crunch.
And then,
You got to get to work eventually here, Maxim. You know, it
Yeah.
does happen.
we need the deadlines, right, Maxim?
Yeah.
So now you're known right now for doing this duo, the stand-up comedy routine together. But you started out on the stage as an actress, correct? That's
Yes. I did Chekhov and serious theater.
Big stuff.
Just
Yes,
a little check
Just a little Chekhov. Well, I am from the former Soviet Union, so it's in our blood. And I graduated from Yale University.
You're a lawyer. You were a lawyer also, right?
Yes, NYU Law. Hakeem Jeffries.
You know, I wish she was
Showing off
smart,
here.
though.
And now
If
she
only
does stand-up
was
comedy,
smart,
yeah.
right?
Yes, well, a lot of stand-up comedians are smart. We have to write, we perform, we do many, wear many hats, as do moms. So actually, I think it's a perfect job.
Yeah, my mom is kind of like a super mom. She's like a lawyer, an actor, a comedian,
Right. An author.
a
She does
great
it all.
writer, and also a great
momager.
mom.
Yeah.
But
Most
she
important.
she still burns toast. So
He just threw you in front of the bus. Okay, anyway.
Just some material, I have to burn some toast. but
Okay.
We call it momaging.
That's good.
The momaging. I like that.
Momaging, yes.
Momaging. The apple does not fall far from the tree, if I may use that adage for a second.
Yes.
Comedian yourself?
Yes.
Where do you get your material?
Sometimes I just say funny things, and my mom's like, "Ooh, Maxime, that's funny."
Well, we laugh first.
We laugh
Yes,
first,
first
and
we
my mom's
laugh,
like, "That's
and then
really." My mom's like, "Oh, that's really funny," and then we decide. My mom just kind of like, "Oh, why do you like?" For example, for a joke like, "Oh, I hate raisins." I like one time my mom offered me some raisins, and I said, "I hate raisins," and my mom was like, "Ooh, that's funny. Why do you hate raisins?"
Well, I think he said more than hate raisins. He might have shoved them out.
I shoved them out of the
Hate
way.
raisins.
A little more
I
dramatic,
hate raisins,
perhaps.
yeah.
Yes, okay.
And she's like, "Why do you hate raisins?" And I said, "I hate raisins because they're dry grapes." And then
that's
it
the
became a joke.
But it's actually true. You're
Yeah.
right.
So
not all
jokes
that
are
cracked up
true,
to be, yeah,
or
exactly.
they're based on truth. And for example, my joke about I like to inspire the kids, and Maxime, I said, Maxime, Mom, you like to inspire us, and she wants us to have big dreams. And I'm like, yeah, Maxime, what's your dream? And he said, I know one day you're going to make me lunch. So, and I was like, oh, that's
Dream
funny.
big. You gotta dream
Yeah,
big.
dream big. So I took that joke and I kept
you ran with it, yeah.
Maxime, so how old are you, if I ask?
I'm 11.
You're 11 years old. So at what point did you guys start to say, was he sitting at the dinner table at 3 and 4, having a sense of humor, perceiving the world in a humorous way? Do you remember that feeling?
Yeah.
I feel like my mom does better than me because I was kind of I don't remember anything before I was 4.
Oh, I understand that.
Understandably,
Well, I think you were a natural performer. Maxime woke up every morning singing like a mashup of songs. He'd be like singing Frank Sinatra and Beyonce. Like really mashups, like true mashups.
That's
And
something, yeah.
yes, and he was always funny. And actually, my kids are all funny. So like
they're all-
Alexa and Ava, they're amazing.
All performing,
And
right?
You get and you Alexa is on, and just like that, she.
Right, there you go.
She,
the fan?
yes, that's Alexa, and Ava is in a performing arts high school, and she's doing Fiddler on the Roof, one of our favorite
Oh my
shows.
gosh!
Yes,
If I were a rich man.
so
Holy
yes,
smokes.
we're all performers, and
Whole family.
yeah, my husband is an entrepreneur, which you perform every day.
Sure.
It's
Sure.
creative, and so we've always encouraged the kids. We have a very creative household.
Right. It's
and
in the DNA and it's in the
family.
environment all the
Yeah.
time.
So yeah, so Maxime was funny. I always said my kid said this, my kid said that. So eventually,
So why
I'm like,
not
they
show the
can say
kid
it.
that
So
was
something
funny.
exciting happening. What's next coming up real quick?
Oh, well, I'll start with me. I'm starting I'm doing a new TV show. It's filming in LA. It's called How to Be a Bookie. It's about like a bookie in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and it's Chuck
And
Lorre,
I play
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh,
Hello.
I play the
Congrats.
stepson of the bookie, and
Yeah.
Can't
What
wait
a
to see
show.
that.
And I'm going out to LA with Maxime, also managing Alexa's shoot here with And Just Like That, and my other daughter, and that's Momaging. And also I'm producing my own TV show, which I wrote, which is based on all this crazy
Congratulations.
lifestyle. Yes.
I think we have some work to do.
I think
You're really we're
we're
slackers.
mortals.
Okay,
We are
Yeah.
mere mortals.
I'll
Please.
I'll momage you a little bit. If you
Please.
let me know what your dreams are.
We need all the help.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Continued success. Will you come back, both of you?
Yeah.
We'd love
we'd
to.
love to. Yeah.
Okay, good.
That show sounds amazing. I'm really,
Really,
Thank you.
looking forward to
Thank
seeing it.
you.
All right.
Yes.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, guys.
Now, did you learn how to gamble?
After that
I mean,